Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Just wanted to talk real quick. I had some really good conversations with some clients the last couple weeks, and a common theme that I was actually brought up in a call again the other day was just kind of the feel of a sustainable. It goes into the category I've been really focusing on: sustainable budgets, a budget in general. A lot of people, including someone I talked to the other day, she was just saying basically, oh, she's younger, and so she was saying, well, I just kind of track my spending and I just like keep an eye on it and things like that. But I've never really tried to, you know, actually lay out on a screen like a budget or on a cell phone or anything or written on a piece of paper. And so we were just kind of getting in the conversation. I won't go into it too much detail, but basically she was talking about how, she sort of kind of has a retirement savings started, but also has student loans coming back around. And what else did she say? Student loans. And yeah, so she just never really budgeted basically. And so I gave her some recommendations. We talked it through, and just the importance of having, not just kind of saying, oh, I check my account, I know how much I spend and all that, but like preparing for those major things. For her, it was student loans coming up down the road. Maybe she wants to buy a car eventually. She asked me a question about credit and a couple other things that she had on her mind over the next few years. And so it's just like not having a budget and kind of just spending, but it's got to be a budget that works for you, right? So whether she takes these recommendations or not, hopefully she does. I'll follow up with her soon. But like she said I need to have something laid out like a budget. So she's going to try that stuff out, see how it goes. But it's got to be something that works for you. Not everyone's going to want an app. Not everyone's going to want to do it in a spreadsheet. Not everyone's going to want to do it. They might want to write it down. But as long as you start seeing things, we're all visual learners pretty much. So as we start seeing things in front of us and like laid out, basically, oh, yeah. So now she can, if she gets a budget going and gets in the groove in the next few months with her income versus her expenses, she can see, oh, I might have $100 or $200 extra a month. Good. And then she can start targeting, focus on retirement. Can she fit the student loan payments in, coming up in a few months? Like how that's all going to work. But right now, if, she wasn't using that and later this winter she doesn't go with that, there could be, just tracking on your website or tracking on your app for your, bank account. Well, it's just kind of throwing darts left and right? And we don't know if we have enough for it. So you have to better prepare. It's good that she's wanting to prepare herself several months in front to make sure she doesn't get behind and make sure it doesn't like run her over when she gets there and says basically, what just happened? Where'd all my money go? Completely disappeared because I wasn't better prepared for these 2 or 3 items that I could have been preparing for. Just something I wanted to hop on and talk about. I'm going to be talking about sustainable budgets more in a masterclass on Wednesday the 28th. I had to think about the date there at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, so hopefully you can join it. If you see this video after Wednesday, let me know and I can see if I can get you possibly a copy of that. But anyways, yeah, sustainable budget. Really good conversations the last few weeks with a few people. That one really stuck out to me because it was just a prime example of people that do want to get organized and get ahead of the game. That's encouraging, but the importance of not having a budget, or of having a budget if you don't have one, but also a budget that's going to work for you depending on which way you want to do it, is super important. And that's all things that I do in my coaching as well, making sure that we're going to set up a budget and a tracking system and a debt payoff plan, and everything that we are going to set up is going to work around you and make sure it works for you and your family. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.